legend Adrian Dunbar, who, I remember, didn't you train for Murphy's Law 20 years ago to play snooker?
Yes, everything's about 20 years ago, isn't it, these days?
But the golden ball?
Yeah, no, sadly not with the golden ball, but with Jimmy Nesbitt, which was, you know, top marks there, you know, so, yeah, no, that was great fun, Murphy's Law. I really enjoyed doing that. Great game.
What's your snooker game like now, then?
It's terrible, actually, I have to tell you the truth. You know, I think I once made about 32. That was the height of it.
That's good.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad, really, you know, when you think about it.
That is good. That is good. Mike, thank you.
Thank
you didn't come on to talk about snooker, did you?
No.
Do you want to carry on talking about snooker or not?
Not particularly.
Oh.
Do you want to talk about being in Song and Dance Man, which some people might not think you are?
No, well, that's right, you see, that's right. But if they've watched my TV series Ridley, they will know that I do some singing in that. So it's not quite the big transition you might imagine. And I've always loved musicals, and so I've got this chance to do Kiss Me Kate at the Barbican this summer.
OK,
so,
we will talk about this in just a moment, but lots of people know you in all different guises. So I think it's worth, for those who may not, to have a little recap of your recent projects. Not 20 years ago, I promise you.
Thanks, Niagara.
Welcome to Anti-Corruption. As you can see, we've got a number of active investigations at present.
Why are there empty desks?
You should look on this as a promotion, Steve. If you want to get anywhere in the job these days, anti-corruption's a big tick in the old CV.
This will be good for me.
That's the ticket. You, the last man standing. Have you no remorse? For all the suffering you've caused, have you no conscience? 1, 2.
Hold back the night from us. Cherish the light for us. Don't let the shadows hold back the dawn.
You've got a lovely voice.
There we are. Yes, you see. You see, so very excited about it.
Has that always been in your locker, in your performing locker?
Yes, it's kind of always been there. I come from, my mother was a fabulous soprano, and you know, and I used to sing a lot when I was a boy. And then I've always been in bands and things like that. You know, that's how I got into acting. But then that all drifted away once the acting started.
Did she perform, your mother, then?
No, she didn't. She was on the radio a couple of times, but she sang in the choir actually all her life. You know, she was one of the, you know, that's what she did.
And so she got you.
She got me into singing lessons when I was young.
Right.
And
were you in a choir?
I was in a choir. I was a very good boy soprano when I was young, and so I've always had a voice, and I've always wanted to use it, which is why when we came to do Ridley, I decided that it would be great to do, you know, something that was had music within it. So we invented that character. We invented the club and the jazz and all that stuff. So, you know,
you had Ridley, but you know when you're on longer projects, and you're all talented people, aren't you? Actors. You've all got so many, you know, strings to your bow, pardon the pun. No. Did you ever, like, get bands together and have little jamming sessions and stuff behind the scenes, like downtime?
No, haven't. Well, I put a band together when I was in my 40s, and we used to do a lot of kind of country jazz. But mostly in Ireland. We played mostly in Ireland. We did a few gigs in London, but mostly in Ireland. But that's when I had time.
What would you play?
You know, I mean, I had. That's when I had time in my life to do that.
That was your opportunity to wheel out some anecdotes about an extraordinarily famous person that you once sang with, but that just doesn't exist.
Well, actually, that may exist.
Oh.
Yes, there may be. Actually, you guys are clever, aren't you? Anyway, so I once sang on the same stage with Tom Jones. At a kind of Lieber and Stoller event down in Hammersmith one time that my friend Leo Green did.
What song?
Kansas City. They were singing Kansas City. There was a lot of mics on stage, and I was with my friend Neil Morrissey, and Neil said, "Sing along with Tom." So I grabbed the mic to sing along with Tom, and I started to...
Hold on. Tom Jones is on stage.
Yeah.
The fabulous legend that is Tom Jones, right?
Absolutely.
He's on stage.
Yes.
You're with your mate.
Yeah.
Actor Neil Morrissey.
Yeah, we're all on stage. It's the end gig and everything
I see.
like that.
I thought you just jumped
No,
up
we
on
didn't
stage.
jump. No, we were presenting, myself and Neil, rather like you two. We were there presenting the show. And so anyway, we were all singing at the end. So I started singing along with Tom. And Tom sort of looked over at me and smiled at me. And I thought, no, I better not sing with Tom. It was kind of like that.
I'm a little bit transfixed by that picture of you behind us there. Look at you. You look like you're a sort of game show host or something. So that's a big old showbiz smile.
Do you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fantastic show. I really do. I play a character called Fred Graham, who's a kind of producer, director, and an actor. He decides to put on this musical production of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew, and he decides the person who's going to be the shrew is his ex-wife. It's called Lily Vanessa, who's played by Stephanie J. Block. And, of course, that leads to a lot of interesting backstage and things happening on front of the house, you know, at the same time. It's
I don't
funny.
know.
It's a really fabulous comedy, yeah.
I don't know you very well, Adrian, but something tells me, are you someone who messes around on stage in a live production situation?
Won't
Do
be
you have
any of that
in
in my company, I can tell you that. There'll be none of that.
It's a little bit DCI Hastings, isn't it?
Yeah. No, there won't be any messing around. It can't be. Well, let's see. Let's see if there is. I'll come back to you on that.
Are you in during rehearsals now?
No, we don't start rehearsals till April. But you know,
You're in June.
We start in June. Yeah, the show opens in June. We open in June. That's part of the the fabulous songs.
Hold on,
as well.
you just so you started
You're
singing.
going to sell it. You've
Fabulous
got to
songs.
sell it.
You know, we've got Too Darn Hot.
I don't know how that goes. How does that go?
Too darn hot. Too darn hot. Got stuff like that. You know, we've got Brush Up Your Shakespeare, which is going to be fabulous. I mean, it's going to be the most joyful show in the West End, I think, across the summer.
What's your dancing like? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What's your dancing like?
Right. I was hoping you weren't going to ask me that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty good at dad dancing, but, you know, we've got Anthony Van Last, who's going to, you know, so I'm hoping that
Is that
he's
your choreographer?
That's the choreographer. So I'm hoping Anthony Van Last is going to kind of see me through the dancing aspect.
How did you get the part if you're no good at dancing?
Well, I think it's more the acting and the singing that I really need.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, twisted question, that, wasn't it?
It's a bit.
You know what I mean?
Tough one.
It's like that.
It's a tough one. Can I ask you something else, Adrian?
Yes, go ahead.
How much do you get? Do you get people shouting out police acronyms and stuff to you quite a bit?
Not no, but the sayings and the, you
like
know.
What? Which
well,
ones?
you know, like Jesus, Mary and Joseph and the Wee Donkey,
yes.
and, you know, all those great Mother of Gods and all that stuff that we did on Line of Duty, yeah. That does happen, yeah.
I'm just going to ask it. I think most of the cast keen for another one, but you haven't had any news.
Yeah, this is Vicky texted me yesterday, I'm about to do loads of press for Trigger Point, but I know the only thing I'll be asked.
We have to.
You know, is, you know, are we about to do Line of Duty again? And the answer to that is we don't know. We'd love to, because the last time we did it, it was in lockdown. And so we couldn't get out, we couldn't have fun, so we're kind of robbed of the experience of working together again. And so we'd really like to do it again, but, you know, at the moment, we don't know.
Do you get to keep the uniform?
Don't keep the uniform.
You've not kept any of it?
No, that's going to be... that'll be somewhere, don't worry. The uniform will be kept somewhere.
What's your favourite outfit in Kiss Me Kate?
You winked at me then.
I like that.
You did wink. You did wink.
Did it again?
Get yourself lucky.
That's right. You guys.
It's a long time since anyone's
Well,
winked at
mate,
me.
I'm
you
not
know.
surprised, Charlie, but take it.
You're in the habit
I'm
of
not sure
winking.
where
Do
this
you
is
wink at
going,
people a lot?
Favourite outfit?
No, I don't.
I'll save you. I'll
Mate.
rescue you. Stop winking at Charlie. Favourite outfit?
Yeah, I want to wink at you, is it? So...
If you wish.
No, what's my favourite outfit? I don't know. We haven't started rehearsals yet, for God's sake. You know.
Rehearsals for what?
My kid.
OK, good. We got back to it in the end.
We got back to it in the end. And the tickets are on sale this morning.
Good.
At 10 o'clock, the tickets are going on sale, just to put that in your head as well.
When? Today?
Today.
Well, we can do the other bit for you if you like.
Thank you.
Adrian Dunbar, it's a joy having you on the sofa. You've charmed Charlie. It's a feat, I tell you.
I don't know if it's a twitch or a deliberate. That's the thing. I genuinely don't know.
A nervous
It's early in the
twitch.
morning. Just don't know. Kiss Me Kate, Barbican Theatre from June. It'll be great, I'm sure.
It will.
Good luck.
Great dancing,
It'll be a joy.
particularly.
And beautiful voice.
Thank you.